Hey there everyone, welcome back again for another quick episode of The Sign. We are back for I think episode number 69 I think. And we are now back and ready to rock and roll and find out what else is going on. So in the last part we managed to save Tina with a sort of split personality Emily. We managed to pick enough good answers, so we managed to save Hannah, and now she's going to turn herself into hospital, into the police station. So let's get into the next episode of The Sign, folks. Simon, I just arrived. Yeah. Your sister's flatmate immediately opened the door. She turned herself in. Right? To be fair, your sister is doing well, Simon. Thank you. But if the other thing happened, Helmet, yeah, be too little too late, wouldn't it? I will now take both of them to the station. Why? Whatever. Anyway, back to the organ party, folks. So that is now good. So we have now saved Hannah, which is fantastic. We are heading there now. I just sort of say thank you for doing this for us. Oh dear, excuse me, folks. I'm sort of bleeding on my arm, and that's sort of starting to hurt. Anyway. Tessa says, even you can't hear it anymore. I owe that to you. No. I still wonder why he chose Serena's grave as the handover location. Yeah, I wonder that too. And Henry says, even if it doesn't seem like it at first glance, there are many reasons for it. First, it is very quiet and secluded place that the kidnapper can quickly enter and leave. Yes. The cemetery area is easy to watch, observe. He will be able to watch you from all sides. So, and Helmet says, furthermore, I assume that the murderer has an emotional attachment to this place. Maybe. Obviously, there's a reason why he wants to meet us there. Anyway, it's therefore quite possible the cemetery was chosen not just for tactical reasons, but for personal ones. And Norma said, I can't even think about it. Cedric, Tessa, please be careful. Proceed with caution. We all know what this guy is capable of. With caution? Yes, with caution. This is the wrong time to be cautious. Well, what of our lives depend on what is about to happen to Tessa and me. As soon as I catch sight of that son of a bitch, I'm gonna rip that fucking mask off his dude. Dear. Yeah, I would ask. Well, Nicholas and Strasser, I'd ask Henry. Anyway, let's. So I'm just gonna sort of swing on my computer. Don't know why my computer's sort of playing it for the moment. I don't know why. Anyway, so Cedric, your heroism is appreciated, but a hit or miss approach is far too risky and absolutely not effective. I don't need to remind you that Serena's killer is in possession of a gun, the trigger of which seems to be very loose. I have to agree with Helmet. Our intended goal is to unmask the killer without exposing you to direct danger. Yeah, it sounds kind of logical to me, yeah. Right thing to do, I think, instead of going for the whole masculine sort of like all guns blazing in there, like then you've got to turn around and buff your dead. Shoot the gun, done. Cedric, Tessa, as soon as you're face to face with Serena's killer, you have to be alert. What does the killer look like? Pay attention to the height, stature. All features are important. Likewise, pay attention to his voice, even if it is technically distorted. Certain features can give away the killer. What if he doesn't engage in conversation? Try to make him talk with a bait question. Is he really that stupid? Is he really going to fall for that? I wonder. I wonder. Anyway, Tessa says, bait question? Yeah, I just wonder if he's going to sort of fall for that. I don't think he will, but oh well. Exactly. For example, how could you have been so careless? He'll engage fearing he's been busted. However, as mentioned initially, first principle, no hasty or careless actions. Cedric, are we clear? Yeah, are we clear, Cedric? Don't be an arsehole and put something stupid, Cedric. At the end of the day, they're trying to help. I know he's been a bit of a useless so-and-so, but you got to understand. Yeah, they both got it. Well, that's good to know. I certainly don't want to put Tessa in any unnecessary danger. This wanker already has the professor on his conscience. Let's hang up. Let's have a chow there.
I'm sitting in Detective Strasser's police car. He wants to take me to the station for a testimony. You saved my life. I don't even know how to thank you. Without you, Tina would have never given up. I'll get in touch when I get home.
And there we go. So that's the first time I've seen that. Anyway, here we go. So we are now going to talk to Leah. So she says, I just can't believe it. The curse, the video, Serena's ghost. Is all of this really true? Oh, what do we say? I know this is all hard to believe. That means tonight you will... Oh, God, Simon. I could sense all along that you were in danger, and those horrible nightmares that have been haunting me for the past few days, they were signs. And your weird messages, yeah. Obviously, like I say, there were some certain messages when we was talking to Leah that sort of didn't make any sense. So like we're sort of being aggressive towards her. Obviously come from the Gabriella, apparently Gabriella. They all come from Gabriella. My God, she should have never sent you that video. No, so it's everything that turned out differently. But can't do nothing about it now. It's tough boo boo. It is tough boo boo. Nothing we can do. It says just that you might not be with me anymore tomorrow. Sorry, this is not about me. Simon, find the monster that did this to you. Find Serena's killer. And if you need me, no matter what, I will do everything for you. Wow. So Leah is definitely there for us. 100% behind me, bless her. Now she sort of pretty much knows everything. Anyway, so let's get to a very important chat with Dad. After we just found that he's a hero. I need to talk to you, Simon. I know I wasn't going to stop by your place, but these lies are eating me up inside. Ooh. Okay. Whatever it is, you can tell me, Pops. He's got something to tell me. I wonder what he's got to tell me. I didn't tell you the whole truth about Serena. Simon, I made a big mistake back then. What's that supposed to mean, dude? I didn't stop at just the one dinner date. Serena has literally seduced me, saw me as a lifesaver. I was kind of, well, impressed me. You have to believe me, I didn't want it to happen. So what are you trying to say? We had spent nice evenings with good food and wine. Oh my god, you did not. Oh, seriously? I don't know how to say. I know what you're going to say, mate. You know what I mean? Serena and I, we had an affair. You snake of an absolute basket. An affair? How long did it last between you? Oh my god. You absolutely disgusting snakes. All this time, you've been sort of making breakfast, making dinner, asking to sort of remarry her. And, oh, Jesus. Or you did all those nice things just to try and sort of make it better for yourself and cover everything else up. You absolute snake. We met for several months. It was a beautiful and exciting time. I also kind of liked the fact that such a pretty young woman wanted more from me. But it was a big mistake. I know that today. I knew that then. I love your mother, Hannah, and you. You're of everything to me. I hadn't thought about Serena in years either. When she took her own life at the time, it was of course a great shock for me. However, as bad as it may sound, somehow I was also relieved that this game of hide and seek had come to an end. This sounds like a monster. You sound like Emily, dude. But when you came up with the newspaper report earlier, everything came back to me. I could no longer bear to continue lying to you. That's why I just told Mum everything. Wow. You absolute. What was Mum's reaction? Yeah, that's what I want to know. You've hurt not only hurt you've hurt Mum, you've hurt Anne, you hurt me, and not only you've sort of hurt yourself because you've just really made the biggest mistake of your life, getting your bloody so-called oh, am I going to say to get your bloody you know what wet. You know, just disgusting. Mum asked me to give her time. She wants to be by herself for now, but please believe me, I have nothing to do with Sabrina's death. Up until now, I assumed that. Here we go. Cedric getting in contact with us.
We're coming up on the grave right now, but there's not a soul in sight. God, I hope this guy shows up.
So, Cedric getting in contact with us. Up until now, I assumed that Serena committed suicide. I have to get some fresh air and digest all this. You're telling me what you got to digest? You're guilty, sort of. Oh, whatever. Whatever. You're a snake, and oh, Dad, tell you, disgusting. Please take care of yourselves. Be careful. Thank you. We will. Oh, that's just wow. That's just blown my mind, folks. What can you say? Absolutely blown my mind. Anyway. Yep. We'll watch out. Talk to you later. Anyway, So we've got another message. Oh, it's from Mum. Oh, there doesn't sound good. Hello, sweetie. I still can't believe it. Quite believe it. You're telling me, Dad the snake. I thought Dr. Leeton was bad. My good God, you're worse. How could your father do this to us? He put our family at risk. Damn straight. How are you coping, Mom? No, I just feel so sorry for her. I mean, all this. I have so many things going through my mind right now. The beautiful evening yesterday. And his emotional proposal this morning. And now he breaks my heart like this. Oh, this is just... I feel so sorry for her. God, if Dad was nearby, I'd go down and slap him that in the face and block him in it. Despite everything, however, it is important to me that you know one thing. Your father told me that the young woman was murdered shortly after they separated. Simon, as much as you hurt me, your father is not a murderer. I know that, Mom. So improves the relationship. No, I don't think he could be capable of that. From how he comes across in this, I don't think he comes across as sort of being a murderer. But anyway, I had a feeling you might think that. But he couldn't hurt a fly. I'm so scared of. I'm so scared of spiders. But your dad is so gentle. He always picks them up and brings them out in the garden. Yes, he made a mistake, but he is the most gentle man I know. He would never intentionally hurt anyone. No, of course he wouldn't. And don't worry too much now, please. I know this is on your mind now too, of course. This is a huge shock for us at the moment. But somehow we'll manage. I need some time to think about it now. Oh, bless her. So this is an important phone call from Cedric, I do believe.
We're almost at the grave, but there's something eerie going on.
Well, I'm not going to look at this box, so I think there's going to be a pop out or something. Okay, never heard a word of that, but cheers Cedric for letting us know. Here we go. Cedric, are you guys okay? Did you see that too? Was that Serena? Why could it be Serena? She's dead. Cedric, Tessa, answer, please. We're okay, guys. But you can't imagine how creepy it is here. Yeah, and I sort of imagine sort of like a night time at a graveyard. Not the best place to go. You know what I mean? I can think of other places to be at night time, like staying in at home. I think my sister was here. I could feel her, and I could hear whispering in the bushes. That was clearly Serena's voice. How did you know that, though? We gotta hurry. We'll text after the handover. Watch your surroundings. The killer must be nearby. We will, but nothing to see so far. Good, good. Very important they get this right. My team and I are on standby. Oh, so you're actually gonna... So you're actually gonna do something, are you? If anything should happen, we can intervene very fast. Oh dear, I really don't have a good feeling. Hopefully nothing happens to them. Henry says, everything will be fine, okay? Phil, I'm shitting my pants. It's our last chance. I don't even want to imagine what will happen if the kidnapper doesn't show up. Henry, are you going to be very long? I'm so nervous I can't hold my wine glass with one hand. That's because you're pissed, Norma. Jesus Christ. That's because you've had a few too many, my love. I'll be at your house in a minute. Cedric again. Oh God, I'm not watching this. Okay. I'll be at your house in a minute, Norma. I'll just get your things and be right back. Well, folks, there we go. What an absolute mad episode that was. So, well, at least we set Hannah free, and now Dad has confessed to us what he really did back in the day. Anyway, there's a lot more to catch up on in the future of the sign, so looking forward to it. But like I said, we are coming towards an end. Interesting stuff going on, and I can't wait to do the next parts. But that's going to have to wait for a few days. So, folks, that is it for now. So, as always, take care, stay safe, and I shall return for more of the sign, hopefully, on Sunday. So, see you then, take care, and I'll see you then. Bye all.